Okay, so for the past year I've been playing Osu. I've been using this little thing. It's called a SimPad and it is great. It's a 2-key keypad with hot swappable sockets. However, recently this thing has started to act up. I think through like general wear and tear, like the switches are starting to come loose, and then also one of the keys are starting to double tap a lot. So I reached out to the guy who made this and he has sent me a new one, which is this thing called SimPad V2 Anniversary Edition. It's almost the same exact thing except that's in pink and also with subtle minor changes to improve the quality of the SimPad. Oh yeah, before we get started, if you have not checked out my Twitch stream yet, dude, what are you doing, man? Look at all the stuff that you've been missing out on. Imagine your fingies like this, right? And then there's a big turd, right? And you press your fingies in there, right? Wow, wasn't that a great clip? Link is in the description. Please check out my Twitch stream. We have a lot of fun there. So this is still a very capable 2-key hot swappable keypad with USB-C connection. It's got 2 keys and 3 exact buttons. You can use a key switch puller to pull out the key switch and swap out to any Cherry, Gateron, KO switches that you want. They've actually added a little bit more acrylic to the switches itself to make it more stable so it doesn't like wiggle anymore like the previous iteration. I guess the biggest difference between the white acrylic one and also the pink one or any other color one is that the other color ones are actually metallic backplating instead of just the acrylic backplating on the white one. And that contributes to the difference in the sound that these keypads make. Personally, the biggest problem that I have with the white SimPad is that because it's acrylic backplating, the sound is very hollow. I didn't really like the sound. While any keypad with a metallic backplating sounds a lot better in my opinion. Okay, so when you purchase the SimPad, you get a carrying case with the SimPad. You also get a USB Type-C cable. It's a little short in my opinion, but hey, whatever. You also get the sticky tape and also the key switch puller, which is very nice that they include that. You have a choice of 4 different colors now. You have the black, the white, silver, and also the pink one. Just keep in mind that the white one is the only one that's not metallic. And the key switch that they provide to you is cherry reds,
which is what most people play Osu with, I guess.
So for the price of around $30 including shipping and handling, this is by far not the cheapest keypad that you can purchase. However, this is one of the best keypads that you can purchase. So another reason why I like the SimPad is because the software is really great. You can macro anything into the 5 keys that are available on the SimPad. There are like 6 different lighting modes and also customizations on those lighting modes. Now, if you're not interested in using a SimPad for playing Osu, you can also change all 5 of the buttons for anything that you possibly want. So even if you're somebody who doesn't play a lot of Osu, I think having a keypad can still be beneficial to whatever you're doing. If you're a streamer, you can like change all 5 buttons to like change different scenes in Streamlabs. If you're using Photoshop, you can use the 5 buttons for like different macros for like tools. I think most people can get a use out of this with just the 5 macros. And comparatively, if you buy something for macros, it will also cost just as much. Anyways, let's get to the gameplay, shall we?
Click the circles.
Okay, speaking of pricing, this costs $30 including shipping. It's not the cheapest keypad that you can buy, but I think it's one of the best keypads that you can buy. Just because the software is really good, the build quality is actually insanely good. I think the other keypads are like a little less expensive, are made of plastic and they don't sound as great compared to a metallic backplate one. So if you have multiple sim pads, the drivers actually run them individually. So if you have 2 of them, you can actually run 10 different custom macros on them. Or if you want to use 2 sim pads to play Taiko, you can also do that as well. Now, if you're watching this, you're also looking at a different keypad called the Amusing Keypad, which costs almost exactly the same as the sim pad. Now, I have one right here. I have not done a review on it yet, but that's coming soon. However, just based on initial impressions, I don't think this one is as good because of the build quality of this. Compared to the sim pads like brushed aluminum, this just feels a lot better. Like the metal is actually, it feels great. And also the 3 bottom buttons on the sim pad are a little bit more clicky and a little bit more tactile, and I like the feel of it a little bit more. So if you're interested in purchasing a SimPad V2, the link is in the description. Thank you to the person who sent this to me, much appreciated. And also thank you for watching this video. And as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Check out my Twitch stream. Bye.